Sasabay sa aksyon ng Black Rider ang Korean oppa na si Kim Ji-soo na napanood sa ilang K-drama tulad ng Moon Lover Scarlet Heart Rio at Strong Woman Do Bong Soon. Ang first ever interview sa kanya sa Philippine TV sa Chika ni Nelson Canlas.
Mula sa astig na pulis, sa hit K-drama series na Strong Girl Bong Soon, hanggang sa martir na prinsipeng si Wang Jung ng Moon Lovers Scarlet Heart. Ilan lang yan sa mga karakter na ginampanan ni South Korean actor Kim Ji-soo na napamahal sa mga Pinoy. At dagdag sa roles na yan ang kanyang Philippine television debut sa action prime series na Black Rider. Nakakwentuhan ko one-on-one si Ji-soo sa kanyang pag-upo sa GMA Integrated News Interviews, ang kanyang kauna-unahang interview on Philippine TV.
안녕하세요 mga kapuso, ako po si Kim Ji-soo.
Matapos ang ilang taong pagliban sa showbiz, mapapanood si Ji-soo bilang ang half Korean, half Filipino hired assassin na si Adrian Park.
This is very interesting. How did you prepare for the role?
Actually, I worked out a lot for this character, and you know, because it's an action drama, and now for me it's a really refreshing role. And I also had a lot of conversation with the director and writer to build up my character.
Marami raw nagugulat na marunong siyang magsalita ng Ingles at mas marami ang namamangha na marami siyang alam na Tagalog words.
You have been learning English, and have you tried learning Filipino?
Now I'm learning English because actually I love to watch documentaries like animal, like Earth, nature, or something. And I also learned a few basic Tagalog words like kumusta po kayo, and like salamat po, masalap, and mag-ingat ka.
Ji-soo, your co-star and Black Rider himself, Ruru Madrid, has a video message for you, and I would like you to watch it.
Napakasarap po sa pakiramdam. Actually, nagtatanong ako sa prod na sana baka mabigyan kami ng kahit na isang fight scene lang o isang eksena lang, nagbabari lang kami.
He's so sweet. Yeah, salamat, Ruru. Also, I also watched his acting in Black Rider, and I think he's a really cool actor. But sadly, we didn't meet and get to work in Black Rider. But one day I hope to be able to meet him and work with him, yeah.
Mas uminit pa at naging personal ang usapan namin ni Ji-soo.
Describe your ideal girl.
Oh, my ideal girl. Then I would say, you know, my ideal type is someone who has bright and positive personality.
Are there any things that you would consider red flag in a relationship?
I think, you know, someone who always thinks like negatively is kind of a red flag to me.
Are you open to dating anyone that is not born and raised in Korea?
Actually, yes. To be honest, I did a long time ago. Yeah. So actually, it's not a big deal for me if they're from another country. Yeah.
Ikinwento niya rin ang kanyang nagiging lakas sa tuwing dumaraan sa mga pagsubok.
I think when I have a tough time, my family and loyal fans are always supporting me. I think they really give me a lot of energy to keep going. Hello, my dear fans. It's been a long time, and it's good to see you again. I hope to see all of you soon.
I think I can remember this, you saying that, you know, in one of your fan meet, that you wanted to show the fans the new Kim Ji-soo. Yeah. What or who is the new Kim Ji-soo?
Yeah. Maybe you just have to check it out. Yeah. But, you know, I'm looking forward to more challenges in terms of acting. And now, especially, I put my last name, Kim, instead of just Ji-soo before. So you can officially call me Kim Ji-soo.
Nelson Canlas, updated sa Showbiz Happenings.
Dahil live natin kakumustahin ang mga bida ng mystery drama series na Widow's War na mapapanood na mamaya. Nasa sikat na heritage destination ng Bataan sina Bea Alonzo, Carla Abellana at ibang cast. Kasama sila ni Aubrey Carampel. Aubrey?
Dinayo natin ang set ng inaabangang GMA series na Widow's War dito sa Bagak, Bataan. At tiniyak sa atin ang cast na panggulat na ang mapapanood mamaya sa kanilang pilot episode.
Pagtanggol mo yung rapist mong tatay.
Paglalaman ko rin yung nanay ko.
Panibagong misteryo na naman ang kikiliti sa isipan ng mga kapusong manonood simula ngayong gabi. Sa pagpapalabas ng world premiere ng GMA Prime series na Widow's War. Kwento ng pagkakaibigan, pamilya at pag-ibig na mababahira ng trahedya, panlilinlang at kamatayan. Sa trailer pa lang ramdam na ang iba't ibang feels ng murder mystery series. Kaya naman very proud ang dalawang bida ng serye na sina Bea Alonzo at Carla Abellana na gaganap bilang sina Samantha at George. Matalik na magkaibigan pero magiging mortal na magkaaway.
I guess what I like about this show is parang nag-come together lahat ng elements that would make a good show. Like stellar cast, and then good cinematography, good direction, good storytelling and direction from Direk Zig, and our creative team.
Bukod dun sa mga away nila, catfights nila, sampalan, bardagulan, lahat. I guess yung bawat sikreto ng mga characters kasi walang malinaw na good and bad eh. I would say lahat ng characters gray, may tinatagong sikreto.
Nagbabalik din sa GMA Prime si Miss Jean Garcia sa kanyang natatanging pagganap bilang si Aurora Palacios. Back to very madam role daw si Jean, kaya dapat daw abangan ang kanilang mga confrontation scene.
Kakaibang madam to ha. Medyo iniba namin even yung clothes ko. Na-inspire ako tapos na-challenge.
Gagampanan naman ni Rafael Rosel ang papel ng anak ni Aurora na si Paco Palacios na misteryosong mamamatay sa serye. Maging ang cast hindi pa rin daw alam kung sino ang sagot sa tanong na who killed Paco Palacios.
It's been one of my dreams na mangyari to na ikaw yung isa-solve na mystery at syempre the show will revolve around that death and how to solve that mystery.
Kinuwestiyon ng kampo ni Bea Alonzo ang timing ng pagsasampa ng reklamo laban sa kanya sa National Labor Relations Commission o NLRC ng nagpakilalang driver ng aktres. Pinatawag ng NLRC ang aktres para sa inihahing reklamo ng nagpakilala ng driver umano para sa money claims, illegal dismissal at maltreatment. Ayon sa abogado ni Bea, kaduda-duda ang timing. Lalo't ang naghain nito ay isa sa mga witness ng isa sa mga sinampahan niyang online libel case. Sa naunang salaysay ni Bea para sa naturang kaso, tinukoy ng isa sa mga kinasuhan ang lalaking nagrereklamo sa NLRC bilang driver ng aktres. Pero paglilinaw ng abogado ni Bea, 3 buwan lang naging service driver ng pamilya ang aktres ang nagrereklamo. Hindi rin siya na-assign bilang personal driver ni Bea. Sabi pa ng abogado ni Bea, malinaw na panggigipit ang reklamo. Sinusubukan namin kunan ng pahayag ng nagsampa ng reklamo.